Hi there. I am so excited that you have decided to join Plexus and start on this amazing journey. What we're going to do today is we're going to go over a new ambassador training for you so that you know exactly the first steps to do and how to get you going on the right track. There are some really important things in this short little training that will help you, and I just hope that you will take some notes if you need to. You can also get this PowerPoint from me. If you want to keep it as a reference, just let me know and I can email that to you. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm just going to go through these PowerPoints as quickly as possible. It should probably only take about 30 minutes. So just sit back and take some notes. And I'm just so excited for you to get started on your journey. So here we go. Okay, new ambassador training. So you guys can kind of see me up here in the right-hand corner, but I'm going to just talk you through this, okay? So I first of all just want you guys to know that we are here for you. We want to help you take these products the best way possible for your body, and that can take some adjusting, that can take some time to figure out the best way to take it for you. And so I want to just encourage you to reach out to us and just to let you know that we're here for you in every way that you could need it. So we're first going to talk about the healing process and how to take your products. This is so important. This is something that I have done a lot of research on, and I know firsthand how this all works in your body. Everyone has a different metabolism and different levels of toxic buildup. Some people need 1 BioCleanse, others need 4. Some people need to start slow, and some people can start on the full dosage. I take around 6 BioCleanse a day. I have friends that only take 2. As you can see, everyone's bodies are different. We've all been created differently. We all need a different amount of BioCleanse or ProBio or whatever it is in our system, okay? But here are some general guidelines for you when you start. 1 packet of Slim, 30 minutes before your breakfast. I usually mix mine in room temperature water. This helps because the crystals will dissolve easier in the room temp water. If you want it cold, you can pour that over ice, or you can mix your Slim in a small amount of room temp water. After it's blended, you can fill the rest with cold water. So that's a good way. I drink mine room temp. I'm totally fine with that. The next you want to take is the X Factor. So the dosage is suggesting 2. So start with 2. You can take that with your Slim, or you can take it with your breakfast. 1 to 2 BioCleanse 2 times a day between meals. I highly suggest between meals. If for some reason you cannot do this, you cannot remember, take it in the morning with your Slim. It's best on an empty stomach, so just try to remember that. I find the best results when I take it in between meals, though. You want to start with 1 ProBio 5 at night for the first 2 weeks, and then you can increase that to 2. We also have some wonderful videos that will help you understand how to increase your products and when the right timing is. You will feel changes going on. You will be able to start realizing how much is right for you. Your goal ultimately, though, is to get up to 4 ProBio 5. And once you get to that point, that will really break down the candida. You may need to stay at 4, or you can reduce back down to maybe a maintenance dose of 2. It just really depends on your body. So just listen to your body, be mindful of how you're feeling, and reach out to us if you need help in that. Okay, so here's our strategy. What do I do now? Commit to the 4-week training. Every couple months or so, we have a Journey 101 training, and this is for anybody who is a new ambassador or maybe somebody that wants to recommit to their business, and you can jump in and learn a lot. You can learn a lot about our products and also, how to post on social media and all those kind of things. Also, to go silver in your first 7 days. This is so doable. It may sound scary to you or crazy, but it's really not hard. Everybody knows 3 friends or 3 family members that these products could benefit, and you want to reach out to those people and try to go silver in your first 7 days, which means adding 3 ambassadors underneath you that buy a welcome pack and have their auto order on, okay? You want to aim for 500 PV. which gives you 25% commission back. PV is our point value, and you get PV by the orders that you place and the orders that other people place underneath you. So if you wanted to order a triplex, that would be 101 PV for your month. So you would need, 4 more people ordering that on your website to get that 500 PV, or however that works out. You could order $500 a product for yourself if you wanted, whatever. That's just a goal to do. Okay, so how do I do this? Be bold in presenting the opportunity. Make your first Facebook post. Use 3-way text messages, phone calls. This is a great way to learn because you're going to hear your upline or your sponsor, whoever, answer questions, and you're going to learn how to answer those questions. It's really helpful. Don't rely solely on Facebook. Facebook is not going to be your only tool. You need to get out there and meet people, be networking with people, find new groups to join in your town that might get you introduced to some new people. That's great. Call up your best friends, your inner circle that need the products or opportunity, and portray your excitement. Everybody will be excited when you are excited. Okay, so let that just flow out and reach out to other people. Lead with the business. Those that aren't ready will sign as customers. Those that are will follow your lead. So if you are, if you know somebody's interested in the business side, maybe they're financially, they're just really struggling and they need this, you can reach out to them with that. But maybe this is more for somebody else that is focused on their health. Well, this could be both for them. So just kind of, reach out to people, leave your fear behind and be confident. Fear will just trap you, and fear will keep you from sharing with people that these products are really going to help. So definitely just move on, get past that fear. I can help you with that too. So here's kind of a breakdown. Your first goal should be to go silver. And this is what we talked about. 3 personally sponsored ambassadors with a welcome pack or 100 PV through their site, and their auto qualification backup order turned on. Okay. So as you can see in our little chart, here's you at the top, and you get those first 3 ambassadors underneath you. So you can see how it shows your level 1 there, 1, 2, 3. And you can see that if those people underneath you go silver, then that just creates, you've got a team going already. So as your team grows and grows, you can see how important it is for each person underneath you to go silver, because that is going to help add to your team. Okay, so make your 60-second list. This is where you sit down, you set a timer, and you write down as many names as you can. Anybody that you can think of that might benefit from the products or the business, and don't prejudge people. Just write their name down. If you think they're not interested, I don't care. You know them, write them down, okay? Reach out to the first 5 on your list and share your excitement. Likely those first 5 people are going to be the people that you really think this is going to be important for. They're the first people that came to your mind, right? So reach out to them. If you need help reaching out, contact me. I'd be happy to help you. Set up a Zoom with your top 5 and your sponsor. Now, a Zoom is a video chat, just like kind of how I'm recording this. There would be 3 windows and we would all be able to see each other. I can tell them about my story and a little bit about, the business side, whatever it is they're interested in. Your upline can help them, okay? Work with your upline as much as you can. 3-way chats are essential. I have been using these. Oh my goodness, they are so amazing. Really helps to get that third-party validation from, one of my level 1 ambassadors and their prospect. It really helps them to see the vision. And now we've got this 3-way chat going. So once they sign up, we've got this little, party that we've got on Facebook, just kind of chatting and helping each other and encouraging each other. It's really fun. Okay. Don't wait for results to post about Plexus. I have a testimony you can share. You might not have one yet. You might have not even bought your products yet, but your sponsor or your upline or whoever has a testimony you can share. This is really important because people want to see what you're doing, and this is something you're doing, and you want to share, you want to get out there. Next thing is find your why. Why are you doing Plexus? Why are you trying it? Why, what is it that's motivating you to do this. Okay. Think about that. Write it down and stick it somewhere that you'll see it every single day. Learn about the products. This is important. The best way I think to learn about the products is, first of all, you can read about them on the website, but the second thing is to watch product videos. Ame Darling, Lori Harrison, and there's a couple other ones that you can follow on YouTube, and they have great videos. They explain a lot about the products, and they've just been really helpful to me. What I do is I just turn a video on while I'm putting my makeup on in the morning or whatever, and I can just listen to it. It's great. Okay. Hold yourself accountable. This is important because this is your business and you're in charge of either your success or maybe not seeing your success. So you want to be sure that you are consistent and you keep going. Okay. Be bold and confident. This business will change your life if you let it. That is so true. Be bold in sharing you have something that people want and need. This is a great time to be thinking of people that are seeking an alternative way to live. We all know that people are unhappy with their current state of health or wealth. Reach out in confidence. This will change their life. Carry business cards or brochures and have extra Slim Sticks handy to share. This is super important. I try to have business cards and Slim in my bag at all times. That way, if I see somebody that I really just feel like that person needs to try this sample, I'll give that to them and I'll give them a business card as well. Next best step, get them on Facebook right away. If you've connected with somebody in the store and you feel like, wow, this would just be great to have them on as a friend on Facebook, I could send them some more information this way. Great. Open your phone and say, hey, are you on Facebook? I would love to be friends on there and get to know each other better. Great. Open up Facebook. They can find themselves, add them as a friend, and there you go. You've got it. You have a simple, easy way to transfer information to that person. They will see your news feed. It's wonderful. Okay. These products are life-changing. This isn't about, making $100,000 in a month. There are people that are doing that, but this is about helping people change their lives. This is a product that is going to ultimately bring, health, healing, and financial healing in people's lives. So this is important that we share it with each other and with our friends and family, okay? Your first social media post does not have to be scary. It was for me, and I didn't really know what to expect, but I got some really awesome feedback, and I'm very thankful for that. Now is a great time to do your first post. Start to share with your friends in person and online. Your friends and family will be less skeptical if you include them in your journey from the beginning. That is very true. Your first post should include a simple 2-liner sharing why you are starting Plexus and inviting them to join you. So here's a really basic example. My friend Stephanie told me about these products that have helped her with sugar cravings, no more napping during the day, and digestive issues. I'm excited to see how they benefit me. Anybody else want to do this with me? Super simple. I highly suggest that you take this, this kind of example and maybe tailor it to how you would talk so that it doesn't look cookie cutter. Definitely make it your own, but this is a basic guideline of how you can share first off on Facebook without even having a testimony yet. Okay. So as you can see, it's really simple, really easy. Remember to include a picture of yourself. People love to see you and they're excited whenever they see your picture on there. Tag your sponsor so that they can write a supportive comment, and then keep your post short, no longer than a paragraph. You don't want to have this huge long ordeal. That's okay sometimes, but sometimes people don't have time to read all that. I know that sometimes when things are long, I just skip over them. So this girl on the right here is Amanda, and she has a great post here on the bottom. It says, so excited for the changes Plexus will bring to our health. I, for one, am really looking forward to cleansing my system and making better choices in my diet. 2016 is going to be all about wellness. So that's a great post. You can see how she took this basic 2-liner statement and really just adapted it to her. And she actually didn't even share a testimony at all from anybody, but she did a really good job here. So there's a great example for you. So the next thing we're going to talk about is compliant posting. Plexus does not claim to cure, treat, or prevent any disease, but many people find that they have relief when using our products. So you want to make sure that we don't talk about any specific health issues or make it sound like Plexus is going to cure or prevent or anything, any diseases or anything. So go back to, why did you join Plexus? Were you tired, moody, poor sleep, anxious, poor immune system? Did you have skin issues? So as you can see here, on the bottom, we want to think of the symptoms, not the disease. So eczema equals skin issues. Crohn's disease equals digestive issues. Fibromyalgia equals joint discomfort. These are medical terms, and we cannot use those because those will make it sound like we're making a medical claim when we're not, okay? What you can share is anything that's on the Plexus website. If you see if you go and click on the ProBio 5 and the little description there, you can take little sentences from that and post it on Facebook, but it definitely has to be something that has already been posted by Plexus worldwide or, on their website. Now, if you need help with this, I'm happy to help you. There's, it doesn't have to be hard. Don't think of it as a hard thing. I can definitely help you do that. When you post this way, though, it will broaden your audience. So when you say, gosh, I used to be so tired and now I wake up refreshed, that reaches out to more people than I used to have chronic fatigue syndrome, something like that. This can really reach more people than maybe focusing it on one disease. Okay. Social media posting, it is important to be consistent. Okay. If you are consistent, if you are inconsistent, people will think you have quit or are not committed. I have seen this in many people over the year and a half that I've been doing this. There are people that started out, they're like, oh, I'm ready to go, I'm all excited. And they started posting and all of a sudden they dropped off. And what happened to their business? Their business dropped off. It takes consistency in your posting and in your reaching out to people to see consistent increase in your business. Be personal, be educational, and inspirational. You do not want to have a boohoo attitude on Facebook, and then the next thing you post is, come try my product. It doesn't look good, okay? It's just, you want to create a positive news feed or Facebook wall, I guess, and you want that to be consistent. You want it to always be the same thing. You want people to be inspired by you, not depressed and sad every time they read your posts. Okay. I mean, it's okay to have emotion, of course, but you don't want to be, upset and angry and then saying, oh, I love how Plexus Slim helps my mood. Like that doesn't really work. Another thing is, don't worry about offending people. People are not going to get offended over your Plexus posts. If they do, then that's very sad. People should be happy for you that you found something that works for you. And I was annoyed with Plexus posts when I first started hearing about them too, because it seemed like they were everywhere. But you know what? Once I tried it, I realized that that's why people were talking about it so much, because it's amazing and it really is life-changing. So don't spam your friends and don't tag excessively. So sometimes when you post, you can tag people. Well, don't tag a bunch of people that haven't even tried Plexus and put it on your wall. That's not good. People don't like that. Don't post every hour about Plexus. Don't post, all of your posts be about Plexus. People want to see what you're doing. Otherwise, your family, your friends, your pictures about your kids and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Recipes or whatever. Be you on Facebook. Whoever you were on Facebook before, be you, just add Plexus. It's so simple. It doesn't take a lot of thought. It just takes consistency. Don't get discouraged. If you post a Plexus post and no one likes it and no one comments on it, that's okay. Do you know how often that happens to me? A lot. Do you know that most of the people that comment and like on my posts are Plexus people? It's okay. People are still reading it. Year and a half later, guys, I still see people that I actually forgot that they were even on Facebook because they don't post a lot, but they're reading my stuff and they'll reach out to me and say, hey, I need to order, or hey, I would love to do this with you, whatever it is. You just don't know who's reading it. Okay. Another tip is don't share posts. That little share button is not your friend. Do not do it. It looks impersonal. And also, if that post was not posted as a public post, when you share it, no one else is going to see it except for the people that person that posted it was friends with. If you have mutual friends, that's who's going to see it. So don't do that. If you want to share a post, maybe message the person and ask them, hey, do you mind if I copy this? Sure, that would be great. Okay, so you copy it and you paste it, and you make your own picture or copy the picture that was posted with it. That's totally fine, but do not share. Here's an example of when to post. This is totally an example. Okay, 7 a.m. Plexus, 12 p.m. personal, 8 p.m. Plexus. Before Plexus, I was I posted quite a bit, so I don't feel like, sometimes I post more than this, but I always try to make each post personal. Even if it is a Plexus post, I try to make it personal. I've seen a lot of help with people on my team as well. When they create more personal posts, they're seeing actually more feedback, and that's really exciting. So these are just examples. Everyone's on a different time zone too, so this doesn't have to be wake up at 7 a.m. You post about Plexus. Switch it up. You want to reach different audiences, so just make sure to, whatever you do, make sure you stay consistent. So what to do when someone shows interest? Consult. Don't sell. You're not selling them anything. You want to find out why they're interested, and maybe find a testimony that could help them see the power of these products. So if you make your first Facebook post and somebody says, what is Plexus? All you're going to do is you're going to reply to their comment, or maybe comment underneath that and say, I'll message you. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to your Facebook Messenger or to text or whatever is best to reach that person. And you're going to say, hey, Amanda, I'm so excited about Plexus. I don't know a lot of the ins and outs of them yet, but my friend Stephanie knows a lot about them. I'm going to add her to this chat group, and she can help answer any of your questions. Okay. And then you can add me or whoever your upline is, and then introduce me to that person and say, hey, Stephanie, this is my friend Beth, and she's really interested in our probiotic. Can you help me answer her questions? Great, no problem. Perfect. Then we're in a 3-way chat. You can learn and see how I answer questions. You're going to be learning at the same time. That takes all of the pressure off of you. You won't need to know all the ins and outs of everything. You've got me there to support you and get you started, okay? So through message or email, send them the Plexus product video along with your testimony, and recommend the Fab 4. The Plexus product video is awesome. It explains every single product. If this is not, if maybe they're not interested in seeing all about all the products at once, I would maybe, not send that to them, but find out what, why did they message you? What were they interested in? Was it the probiotic that got them interested? Was it the Slim? Do they need more energy throughout the day? Are they having, problems with thyroid issues or whatever it is? Find out why, they messaged you, and then make some suggestions. Well, 99% of the time, I suggest people start out with the Fab 4, which is the Triplex, the Slim, the BioCleanse, the ProBio 5, and the X Factor. That's usually what I always suggest to people. So that kind of is across the board something you can suggest, but we have a lot of amazing products. So just be sure that, you find out why they're contacting you and ask them questions, and always end your, statement with a question so that they can keep the conversation going. Another thing is, don't give away too much information in the comments of a Facebook post. Don't answer questions on Facebook posts. Just say, I'll message you, always, because that could give away some information about our products, and it might not be the right information for somebody else that reads on that comment. So you always want to take things off your Facebook post and put them in a personal messenger. Get them engaged in this message or a phone call. I've done 3-way calls with prospects that have been really helpful before, and it really just helps them to hear somebody else talk about it. If you can get someone on the phone, I really find that to be very successful. I know we live in a day and age where hardly anybody uses their phone anymore to talk, but it's really helpful to get people on the phone. The next thing you can do is add them to our Powered by Plexus Facebook group. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of testimonies in there. You can find information on ProBio 5 and X Factor and BioCleanse, and you can tag your prospect and they can get some great information that way. So what products do we recommend? We start out with these 4, we call the Fab 4. And this is what I started out with, and they're just really incredible. These are kind of like our foundational products, and they really help to, take care of the inflammation in your body. They also are oxygenating your body. They are going to just give your body the nutrients that it needs, that it's not getting from the food, and then also balance your blood sugars and keep you at a steady level all day, whereas before you would kind of get these ups and downs depending on what you ate and all this kind of stuff. So the Fab 4 is really going to be your basis of where you can start for everybody. It's a really amazing combination of how these all work together. So the Triplex combo is sold together, and then the X Factor is separate. So you've got the Slim, the ProBio 5, and the BioCleanse, and then the X Factor. Now the Slim is going to balance the blood sugars. The ProBio 5 is going to give your gut good, healthy bacteria as well as kill off the bad. And the BioCleanse is what removes the toxins that the ProBio 5 kills off, and also it's going to oxygenate your body at the same time. It's a really incredible product. X Factor has that wonderful aloe in it. It is not just your normal multivitamin. You will be amazed the difference. I switched from my high-end whole food vitamin to this and saw an immediate change. It was incredible. So that aloe actually allows your body to absorb nutrients, every nutrient, your food nutrients, all of this, 300% more. It's incredible. So definitely recommend that. So let's talk about the different ways that you can have people order. This is really exciting because this graphic basically shows you how much you get just by going wholesale. It's really incredible. So retail, preferred, or ambassador, those are the 3 ways to order. Retail is a one-time order. You have the 60-day money-back guarantee. There's no minimum order, no contract. Preferred is an auto shipment. It's a 60-day money-back guarantee, no minimum to order, no contract. You're getting 10% off the retail, and then an additional 10% off from month 4 and on. So the first 3 months you pay that normal preferred price, and then on your 4th month you get an extra 10% off. Now these have to be consecutive months, so that's just something to consider. A preferred customer does have the option to stop their order or maybe change their order each month if they want to. The nice thing about that is that they can go online and do all of that for themselves. And then, at some point, if they decide that they want to switch to Ambassador, they can easily do that by upgrading. So it's really exciting. The wholesale option is what I did when I started. I was not interested in selling anything. I just wanted to get my products the cheapest. And so that's what I did. We have convenient ordering. There's a one-time option to purchase a welcome pack. The welcome packs are awesome. They're a huge savings. It's kind of like a startup kit. We just say, okay, great, you're joining. We're going to give you a discount. So the Triplex combo welcome pack, which is what I suggest for most people, is $99. Whereas each month when you order the Triplex combo, it's $109.95. So you're saving about $10 right there. You also make commission back on your orders as well. You get the deepest discount on all your products. It's only $34.95 a year. It's kind of like a Costco membership. And we get paid 11 different ways. That's really exciting. So this chart on the right kind of gives you an idea of how much you can make each month, depending on what goes through your website. So if you sell 3 preferred customers the triplex combo, you will receive $111 a month towards your products. If you sell 5 preferred customers the triplex, you will receive $244 a month. So you can see how easily it is to get your products for free. Fortune is in the follow-up. Use your prospect tracker. Many people will fall through the cracks if you don't stay on track. Potentials, inquiries, likes, no's. This is so important. Look at this. Only 10% of salespeople make more than 3 contacts. 80% of sales are made on the 5th to 12th contact. So I've had a lot of people that sometimes they say, oh, well, I contacted people and they never got back to me. No one's going to get back to you. Rarely have people got back to me. I have had to follow up with people, and you're not annoying people when you follow up. You're not, pestering them and saying, when are you going to order? When are you going to order? No, you're not doing that. You're just making small contacts. These products are life-changing, and they're going to help them. And that's why you need to be consistent and follow up with people. Find some way that you can track, that first list that you make of those people that would benefit from this. Use that as your way to keep track. Maybe make a check mark or write the date in when you contacted them first, or whatever it is. Any way that you can keep track of it is best. And then we're going to talk about duplication, signing new ambassadors, and adjusting the backup order. Teach and train your team to turn their auto qualification backup order on from day 1. This is a fast way to grow your points and rake advance. Adjust your backup order to non-conditional to use it like a personal auto ship. You don't want to run out of products when you're going through the healing process. Adjust your backup order ship date to the week before your first order. So if you signed on the 14th, adjust your backup order to always ship on the 7th so you don't run out of product. Highly suggest this. So this is just a tip. When you sign up a new ambassador, their auto ship is automatically going to default to the 26th of the next month. So if you signed up on the 7th of July, your auto ship is automatically set for August 26th. So you can see that once you got your products, you were going to go at least 2 or 3 weeks without your products if you waited until August 26th. Every time you sign up a new ambassador, have them log back into their account and change their auto ship date to, just like this says, a week before they signed up. So if you signed on the 14th of July, move it back to August 7th. So that on August 7th, your products will ship. You will have them even before you run out. You do not want to run out of your products. If you notice someone in your downline has not purchased products, reach out to them and be their consultant no matter the level. That's our job as ambassadors, is to help and train and teach people. And as you get started, people don't know certain things, and that's okay. We want to make sure that people are getting their products each month, finding out if they need help, taking them or whatever. Sign every new ambassador with a welcome pack. When they invest in their business, they are more willing to commit to seeing it succeed. Now, I understand that there are certain circumstances where people just cannot buy it, and that's okay. I just want them to know that you only have a certain amount of time to buy that welcome pack at that price. And I've seen many people either forget or they don't get it, and then they miss out on the deal. So definitely encourage everyone to sign with a welcome pack. So here's a little bit about our back office. How to change your backup order is probably the number one thing. You're going to click on shopping and then backup order. Okay. You're going to select the backup order, and then you can, as you see here, you can delete it or you can edit it to change it to whatever you want. Select add new order to make it unconditional, but actually now I think you can go in and edit it to change it to unconditional. But these are just some really simple steps to get, to show you how to change the date, how to change the items that are in there. So I can definitely help you with this if you need it. But this is like a basic, just kind of a basic thing that you would be doing in your back office. All right, so now we're going to talk about income, which is exciting. Okay, so each month, your personal volume commission, anything from 0 to 99.99 is 0%. So you're not going to get anything. You're not going to get commission on any purchases that drop down below that $100. The welcome pack, or I'm sorry, your auto ship each month, the triplex combo, if that's what you were getting every single month, that's 101 PV. So that automatically puts you over into that 15%. So you want to aim for $500 and up, because you're going to be getting 25% back, on that. So that's really nice. So anything between $100 and $499.99 is 15% back. Anything 500 up is 25%. When total sales are over $500, you make 25% on everything over 100. So each month with Plexus, that first order of $100 is basically what keeps you active each month. It's what qualifies you for commission. So that 100 doesn't count. Everything above that $100 is going to make you commission. So that's really, really awesome. I paid for my products twice. I bought them once and then kind of fizzled out. And then when I recommitted, I paid for them another time. But then the next month they were paid for, and they've been paid for ever since. So this is really exciting. You also make 5% of all of your level ones commissions over their first 100. So that's an awesome bonus there too. You also make bonuses on all welcome packs sold and the individual products sold to your preferred customers. So even the products that are being purchased from your website from your customers, you're going to make commission on the total orders, but you're also making a bonus each time a product is ordered. So for example, if somebody orders a bag of Slim from your website, you're going to make the commission off of the Slim, plus you're going to make a $15 bonus just for that person ordering the Slim. So that's pretty incredible. Anytime someone orders a welcome pack from you, when they sign up as an ambassador, on your weekly paycheck, you're going to receive either $25 or $50. Now, the $25 is received if they order a $99 welcome pack, and the $50 is received if they order a $199 welcome pack. So that's really exciting. Those are weekly checks that come. So depending on when the person signed up, you should get that, the following week. So it's really exciting. You can see our levels here. It starts as ambassador. This is basically you just signed up. You're just getting started. Senior ambassador is 2 ambassadors underneath you, and silver is our first level. You get a $100 bonus when you go silver, and that means 3 ambassadors, which is 15 total points. Now the points are calculated by ambassador. So each ambassador on your levels 1 through 3 is 5 points. So 5, 10, 15. So 15 total points makes you silver. When you reach silver, you've got 3 personally sponsored ambassadors underneath you. Next level is gold. You get a $250 bonus, and you need 100 total points to reach gold, which is about 20 ambassadors. Okay. Next level, senior gold, $350 bonus, which is 250 total points. Ruby is a $500 bonus, which is 500 total points. Senior Ruby is a $750 bonus and 750 total points. Emerald, this is really exciting. You do not get a bonus with Emerald, but they do give you $500 a month for a new Lexus lease. So you get to choose a Lexus, and they'll pay $500 of that. So you can see at the bottom all of the white Plexus Lexuses here. You get to choose one of those, and they pay for it. So that's pretty exciting. So you also get, along with that, you also get 3% of the profit share. So all of the money that comes in from Plexus total, you get 3% of that added onto your check. So it's really exciting. The next level is Sapphire. That increases up to 4% profit sharing. And then when you reach Diamond, you get $1,000 towards a new Lexus. You also get 5% of that profit sharing. So this is just a basic overview. There are so many videos that will actually go into more detail about this. this is just, kind of a simple way to show it to you all at once, but there's lots of videos that you can watch that will really help explain this more. All right, so here's a little bit more information about the profit share and the emerald and diamond pool, which is where that 5% is coming from. So as you can see here, and then you've got your level 1s. Those are each 5 points. You've got level 2s, and they have all gone silver. So those are all 5 points. Those pay points add up. Okay, so each month, Plexus has a profit share number, and this number is basically decided upon, how much income came in through, how much Plexus made that month, and they divvy that up between all the ambassadors. So say you had 3 ambassadors, they're each worth 5 points. That's 3 people. Okay, so 5, 10, 15 times 3, that's $45. So you would make $45 just on your ambassadors. And you can see down here on this chart how that really adds up. And all of that income can really start adding up. I mean, you can see here at the bottom, 1,248 points times 3 is $3,744. That's just the money you would be making on ambassadors, not including welcome pack bonuses or your commissions. So on the left-hand side, this is our annual ambassador income. This is just a guideline. I would say that it's a little bit low, that there's a lot of people making more than what it says here, but it's really exciting. All right, so we're going to talk about Fast Start Gold. This is where you add 20 ambassadors, levels 1 through 3, in your first 30 days with 100 PV through their websites, and they order a welcome pack. Fast Start Gold means that all of your bonuses are doubled. So this is going to give you $700 in business building bonuses. You're also receiving the money on the welcome packs from all those people that ordered, and so this could potentially get you over $1,000 in your first month. There have been a lot of people that have done this, and this is super exciting. It's really, really fun to see all the people joining and getting healthy together. And I know that if this is something that you want to do, you can do it, and we're here to help you. We've got lots of resources if this is something that you decide you want to do. It's really, really cool to see when that happens for people. So you reap what you sow, you will get out what you put in. We have all the tools and resources for you to be successful. There's so many ways for you to learn. Knowledge is power. Never stop developing yourself. Constantly put in an effort each day to learn something new, to read something new, to watch a new video. Sonia Dudley, Sarah Marble, Melissa Eichenhorst, Ame Darling, Rock the Pink Live, Plexus U. These are all great YouTube channels to follow that will help you with your business. I highly suggest getting some books to read. If you struggle with maybe depression or anxiety, or maybe a pessimistic attitude, I suggest that you switch that right away. You're going to be more successful if you have a positive attitude towards your day and towards your business, towards your health. So best books for positive attitude is What to Say When You Talk to Yourself or Switch on Your Brain. Those are great resources for you guys to jump in and really just get some good affirmations going about your business, positive thoughts in your head. All of that negativity is going to make your health poor, and it's going to make your life to just feel empty. And you really need some positive in your life to combat all of the negativity that's in the world today. So it's really going to help you to grow if you get that going quicker. We have monthly opportunity meetings online and live. Find some in your area that you can join in on and really get going and get yourself motivated. We have weekly team calls and Zooms. I am always available to do a Zoom or a phone call with you if you need some encouragement. We have a team page that you are welcome. You can use anything in the files there. You can use Powered by Plexus. We also have, in our back office, we have a great library of videos that you can share on your Facebook page and all kinds of things. All right, so so now it would be a time I want you to take a piece of paper and write down some questions that you have, okay? The only silly question is a question that was not asked. So don't suffer, don't struggle, don't do that. We're here to help you. So really, just take the time right now to really think about what it is you want to get out of your business. What is your first goal? My first goal was to get my products paid for. That happened. And now and then at that point, I moved on to my next goal. Okay, what did I want to do? It really helps to write these things down and to have them in a tangible place that you can see again, because we easily get caught up in life and the day-to-day tasks of whatever it is we're doing, okay, work or stay-at-home mom or whatever you're doing. We need to have our goals out in front of us, and this really helps. So be consistent in your business. Reach out to me or your upline. Let's get some, three-way chats or three-way phone calls going and get you started. We also have an incredible training called Silver and Seven. It's a series of 7 videos that you watch, and there's little assignments for each day. Will really help you get started and get you in a good, consistent, daily activity for your business. So reach out to me. I'm so excited to have you on our team. I really hope that this was a blessing to you. And if you have any questions, please just ask. We're here for you for anything. All right. We'll see you later.